All right, so today we're going to dive into building some serious forearm strength.
Okay.
Something that, a lot of people kind of struggle with, or they don't even really know where to get started.
Yeah, I think it's easy to overlook.
And we found this cool YouTube video. It's from the Home Workout channel. And it's called Build Huge Forearms with These 8 Perfect Exercises, Dumbbell Only.
Nice.
That's what we're going to be looking at today. And what's great about it is that it's all dumbbell exercises, so it's very accessible to
Absolutely.
anybody at any level.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good point because sometimes people can get intimidated by the gym or feel like they need specialized equipment, but this video shows you can get some really great results just with a pair of dumbbells.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
And I think what we want to do is really go through these exercises and figure out what are the most effective movements to target these muscles and give people listening some actionable steps.
Yeah, exactly.
That they can take to actually strengthen these muscles.
Like you said, not just like general information, but like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can take this and apply it.
Yeah, let's actually do something.
Do it on my workout today.
Exactly.
So
the first one that it mentions is the dumbbell wrist rotation. And it says that this is great for targeting the brachioradialis, which is this muscle, which a lot of people kind of know about. And plays a role in, forearm strength. And so basically what you're doing is you're holding the dumbbell with a neutral grip. Your elbow is staying still, and then you're slowly rotating your wrist inward and outward.
Right. And I think what's cool about this exercise is it's really isolating that brachioradialis muscle, which is often involved in bigger movements like bicep curls.
Yeah.
But this is a way to kind of really hone in on it and make sure it's getting worked directly.
Yeah, and I think the emphasis on going slow is important here, too, because it's not about momentum. It's about control.
Absolutely. Control is key for this.
And feeling that muscle work. And also, I think that helps prevent injury.
Oh, for sure.
Which is really important.
Yeah, you don't want to be swinging those dumbbells around.
Exactly.
You want to really feel it in the muscle.
Next up is the dumbbell reverse curl. And this works the brachioradialis as well, so the top of the forearm, but it also hits the wrist extensors, which are really important for grip strength and just overall stability of the wrists.
Yeah, that's a great exercise for building that kind of handshake power.
Yeah, exactly. So it's palms down, and you're just doing a controlled curl.
Exactly.
Up and down.
Nice and controlled.
And that brings us to the dumbbell radial deviation. So this one's targeting the wrist extensors specifically.
So this is all about moving your wrist towards your thumb side while holding a dumbbell with your thumb pointing up.
Gotcha.
It's a subtle movement, but it really targets those muscles responsible for extending your wrist and keeping it stable.
And that translates to just better performance in anything you do with your hands.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have kind of the opposite movement, the dumbbell ulnar deviation.
Yeah.
This is targeting the flexor carpi ulnaris. So that's on the pinky side of your forearm.
Exactly. So you're holding the dumbbell and tilting your wrist towards your pinky.
Okay.
And this strengthens the muscles that flex your wrist in that direction.
Cool.
So it's all about balance.
Yeah.
Making sure you have strength on both sides.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We often overlook those side-to-side wrist movements, but they're super important for overall forearm function.
So then we have the behind-back wrist curl, and it says this is really good for targeting the forearm flexors for grip strength.
Right, because the angle is different with this one. You're holding the dumbbells behind your back palms facing out.
Oh, okay.
And then curling your wrists up, and that really focuses on those flexors in a slightly different way.
Gotcha.
Which can really enhance your grip.
Yeah, cool. And then a classic, I guess, the wrist curl, just like the...
the bread and butter.
Yeah, bread and butter forearm exercise.
The forearm exercise.
So forearm is resting on the thigh, palms up. You let the dumbbell kind of roll down to your fingers.
Yep, let it hang down there.
And then curl up.
And then curl up nice and slow, squeeze at the top.
Yeah.
Really feel that contraction.
And that's hitting those forearm flexors responsible for your wrist and finger movement.
Exactly.
And then we have the reverse incline wrist curl. So this is targeting the forearm extensors on the top of the arm, but from a different angle.
Yeah, so you're leaning forward on an incline bench, palms down, and you're extending just your wrists upwards.
Okay.
So it's a really great way to hit those muscles from a different angle and build that strength on the top of your forearm.
And that balances out the work that we're doing.
Exactly.
With the other exercises like the wrist curl.
It's all about balance and making sure we're hitting all those muscles to build well-rounded forearms.
For sure. And then finally we have the finger grip hanging and pulse.
Oh, yeah. This one's tough.
Yeah.
This is a real test of grip strength. You're hanging from a bar using just your fingers and doing these small pulsing movements.
Okay.
So you're slightly releasing and then re-gripping the bar.
Wow.
This is intense. It works both your forearm flexors and those finger flexors.
Okay.
And it builds incredible grip strength and endurance.
Which is really important for
everything.
So many things, yeah.
Especially if you're doing any pulling exercises.
Yes, this is crucial.
So we have the dumbbell wrist rotations, the reverse curls, radial and ulnar deviation behind back wrist curls, regular wrist curls, reverse incline wrist curls, and the finger grip hangs and pulses.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of exercise.
But all that is accessible with just
dumbbells.
Just a couple of dumbbells.
Which is awesome.
Which is amazing. And it just shows you how much you can...
You can do with simple equipment.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't have to have a whole crazy home gym setup to get in a really good workout. And this collection really provides a comprehensive approach to training all the major muscle groups in your forearms.
So for all you listeners out there, think about this. How specifically targeting your forearm strength.
Yeah.
Improve things that you do every single day, like from opening jars.
Oh, yeah. Carrying groceries.
To excelling in your favorite sports or whatever it is you do.
It all comes back to grip strength and forearm strength.
It really does. These are muscles that are often overlooked.
Yeah.
But play a vital role in your overall functional fitness.
Absolutely.
And how you move through the world.
For sure.